So this is the big one, folks. If you're a Star Trek fan of the original series, this is probably the figure you've wanted the most if you are a collector of 1/6 scale Star Trek figures. And I saw figures from including Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and I believe Khan from back when EXO-6 used to make the figures. So this was years ago. And now apparently we're finally going to get Spock, and I'm sure Kirk is around the corner. We already got a showing of McCoy, and it was so unimpressive that I opted to not pre-order it. I may get it eventually if the sculpt looks way better than they did in the pictures, but at this point I chose not to. So I have barely looked at this one, so we're going to kind of look at it together. And this is the Kobayashi Maru version. There are actually two versions, so we're gonna look at both. Captain Spock is the soul of the USS Enterprise and the most beloved character in Star Trek history. Well, that's debatable. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Leonard Nimoy delivers the performance that defined the character for all time. The seasoned captain of a training vessel, mentoring to a new generation of cadets who surrenders the center seat to his oldest friend without hesitation the moment the galaxy needs Admiral Kirk back in command. The Kobayashi Maru edition presents Captain Spock as first seen in the film overseeing the infamous no-win scenario aboard the training vessel Enterprise. The 1/6 scale figure recreates the iconic character in exquisite detail, standing approximately 30 centimeters tall. Every element from the Starfleet monster maroon duty uniform to his custom boots is authentically reproduced. The original portrait sculpt of Leonard Nimoy as Spock is hand-painted with an incredible level of detail. And then it mentions that they also have the needs of the many versions. So we're going to take a look at that in just a moment. So it's just a little under 12 inches tall, made of ABS, PVC, and fabric, based on the film Wrath of Khan, which is my favorite, which is kind of dull because I think most people put that one at or near the top. It comes with a Captain Spock figure, 4 interchangeable hands, and a figure base. So not a lot of stuff. So let's take a look and see. Right now, it's already looking a lot better than McCoy. Now, it's really hard to see in this picture because I think we're going to get a better look. Yeah, it's a little ruddy around the nose and cheekbones. Hopefully, that's just the lighting, but the face certainly does look significantly better. Again, a little ruddy, like he's got a cold. Captain Spock, 1/6 scale. So let's hope that maybe I'm being nitpicky. And if these are hand painted, then I guess each one looks unique, a little different. There it is from behind. Okay, that looks good. I like that one. Let's get oh, that's all that they have. Oh, I was hoping that we'd get a nice close-up of the face, but that looks good. In fact, this is probably, I might be pre-ordering this one today because I really like this one. Okay, so let's see the needs of the mini version. All right, so wow. So this one is about the other one was $250. So this is about $70 more. Let's see what else it comes with. This one comes with Captain Spock figure, 3 head sculpts. Okay, so that's interesting. You're paying about $35 per additional head sculpt. Okay, so this is him after he's gotten the radiation. Here he is with his eyebrow raised. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're got the same pictures here. Yeah. Okay, well, this has got a little bit more. All right, that's a little bit closer. It's not perfect. Okay, so he's got gloves. I was wondering if they were going to come with gloves. It doesn't, I don't think it mentions gloves, unless that's another interchangeable hand. I guess just the gloves. So it says, well, this one comes with 9 interchangeable hands. So I'm assuming that this is considered one of the interchangeable hands. Okay, there he is with Now this is interesting because that must be McCoy, but that unless they created a figure just for this particular image, I've never seen McCoy with that a figure with that outfit. Wait, is that McCoy? Boy, the hair looks like Shatner, but Shatner he didn't do that to Shatner. That looks really good. That looks really good. It's not perfect, but yeah, I don't think too many people are going to complain over that one. So yeah, certainly a whole heck of a lot better than the McCoy. This one is coming out. Both of these are coming out January 2027. At least that's when they're scheduled. Whether it will come out then or not, I don't know. Certainly, people who are fans of the original series now have an embarrassment of riches because there are so many. It almost seems like EXO or yeah, I said EXO-6 since EXO-6 was making it was Quantum Mechanics. Quantum Mechanics had the license previously, and it was way back when Quantum Mechanics was making them that I saw prototypes of these figures. So finally, we're going to get them. That looks pretty good. So let's hope that the Shatner is at least equal to the Spock, because I would love to have the two of them side by side. And geez, it's going to be hard for me not to order the one with two more head sculpts. Although, I mean, I'm torn because they look like great head sculpts. On the other hand, they're just going to sit in a box somewhere. I mean, I would be buying it, choosing one of them, and I don't think I would choose the radiation one. I probably would choose the one that this one right here, not the one with the raised eyebrow, which means I'd have spent $70 for two head sculpts that sit in the box, but it's going to be tough. I'm going to have to decide on that one. So anyway, I think this is exciting news. I think people are going to be really, really happy because people have been waiting a long, long time. So I'd be curious if people would like to comment on the figure, on their thoughts about it. But for me, I look very forward to ordering it, or I guess receiving it in January, although it's doubtful it will actually arrive in January, but whenever it comes. So that is Captain Spock from The Wrath of Khan by EXO-6.